And the countdown literally started tonight. So we've got a couple more days of July and then all those fabulous savings are gonna go. We've got another item that is birthday price today. And this is actually, I'm wearing it right now. And it is so cute. It kind of gives me this great little sort of like nautical kind of vibe to the way it's cut and the design of it. I love, love, love the link, Sam, because it's covering up my bums. It's covering up the stuff in the front, which is fabulous. Here are the colors. We start off with sunflower. Love that yellow. Then we have your classic navy. That's what I'm wearing right now. Ooh, love this. This is violet, and then finally, this is gonna be the rain color. Wow, that's beautiful. Sizes in this one, we go, ooh, not 0 through 24. In this one, we go, what is our crochet insert tank?
I think extra small to 3X.
Yeah, extra small to 3X in the tank itself. And again, we've got all the different colors, 27 inches in length. So Sam, I thought this is just such a nice upgrade on a tank. I love the length on it.
Yeah, this is a Diane original. So this is from the vault. Whatever you guys see from the vault during our 30th anniversary celebration, which we are doing all year long, that means we took a replica, we made a replica of one of Diane's best sellers over the last 30 years, and we replicated it to the T. We have all the original CADs, the original tech packs. So we redid this amazing tank top that was a #1 bestseller for Diane. And our customers love this because, you know, people have been shopping with Diane Gilman, with DG2, with me for 30 years here at HSN. So there are people that just joined the family, and there are people that are diehards that know and live and love this brand. So this is a piece that is kind of honoring Diane's heritage, honoring the, you know, kind of traditional styling that she used to do here at HSN and bringing it into 2024. So this is a 92% cotton with a 8% spandex. And then we did this beautiful, beautiful detail at the bottom that creates this nice little crochet trim. And it's a little bit of a fabric change. So there's a circle crochet and a lattice crochet. And what's pretty about this is what Suzanne was telling you. The length is a little bit longer. So it's almost more of a tunic length with a very slight kick at the bottom. It's not an A-line. It's not a baby doll, but it gives you great coverage. And remember, 92% cotton feels cool and smooth against the skin. We have a nice wide strap here at the shoulder, so your bra is perfectly accommodated, and you have a massive amount of stretch on this. So everyone was loving this color because it kind of is like that perfect Colombian emerald green, and it's so beautiful with white, but it's also really pretty with denim. And Suzanne, when you wear this with a jacket, you get a little peek of that detail at the bottom. Mm-hmm. So like, we love that kind of short over long, where the tank's a little longer, the jacket's a little shorter. Super cute.
Yeah, Chef's and I really love, one of my favorite combinations is, you know, anything taupe and white, navy and white. It's so summer, it's so fresh. Remember, these are our virtual stretch skinny jeans that are coming up. They are my all-time absolute favorite jean I've ever worn in my life. I also love my boot cut in virtual stretch. So if you want to do kind of that classic Americana look, if you want what I feel like is just lovely. You know what I mean? It's not screaming, it's not crazy, it's not some wild print. You just want something that's very elegant and chic. It is, I think, this beautiful tank length, tunic length tank, and then a great pair of pants to go with it. Maybe it's gonna be your crop jeans you picked up from DG2. It could be your Bermuda shorts. This would be really cute with a pair of Bermuda shorts, Sam.
Oh my gosh, yes. And you know what, Suzanne? Think about all the classic kind of American designers, you know, Tory Burch, Lily Pulitzer, Michael Kors. This has a little bit of that summertime nod. You know, you see a little bit of that fresh Americana vibe. The lattice is very kind of classic summertime in the Hamptons. And this has a really chic silhouette. You see it on you see it on Angie. It's got a little extended line. You can see why it was a bestseller, because it's so flattering on all body types. And I love that you see a little kiss of the jeans underneath it. So when you see that little lattice and you see a pop or a peek of the jeans, like look at Julia, look at gorgeous Angie. I just love how this plays on the body. And this is all true 100% cotton machined crochet that gets beautifully mitered. Look at the finishing. Also, the way that this is mitered into the bottom of the t-shirt. It doesn't stretch, tank top. It doesn't stretch out the tank, Suzanne. It doesn't give it like this ripply, weird line. It's beautifully, beautifully finished. And it looks really expensive. It looks like those, you know, $150 tank tops that you buy at your favorite department store. And in gorgeous colors, by the way. You can't can't make a mistake with
the
any of the
colors
four
are
colors.
So pretty. You know what I like about
Yeah.
this too, Sam, is as you know, by working here for a long time, I have mass amounts of jewelry, right? I think this is the perfect length and palette for really long necklaces. Like this would be really fun to play with your jewelry on this one because it gives you this solid palette. So if you've got Marla Wynn's really long necklace, I have a ton of those. You know, if you got some of the J. King long pieces, if you picked up our jewelry where it's got a real, you know, you really want to show the jewelry off, this is a great base or canvas really to be able to show those fun pieces. I'm looking at the monitor and I'm kind of wishing I needed something bigger and longer with this. You know, don't you think, Sam,
Well,
it's really a great canvas for jewelry?
You know what I love, Suzanne? It's not boring because the lower part of your body is also interesting, right? So like you get a little action up here with your jewelry and look at your body, like your arms get nice coverage. There's nothing showing on the side of the body.
Love that.
You get the most flattering line, right? And it's very modest and very clean, almost like a minimal shift dress. Like it looks like the way you would get like a 1960s shift.
Yes.
But you're keeping interest down here, which makes it look like, oh, it's a little like head turn, like a little unexpected. So that's what I love about this. It's not a boring basic tank, but you get nice length and a beautiful foundation. I agree, for lariats and big chunky necklaces and like, you know, your J. King. I mean, it'd be beautiful with this.
And I did love your idea too, guys. A lot of times we avoid like crop sweaters, we avoid crop jackets because, you know, again, we want the coverage. This is the perfect one to layer. So if you go into the fall and you've got some really cute little jackets or you've been eyeballing, say, a moto jacket or something like it and it's kind of croppy, this is the answer to get sort of that layered look to give you the coverage and still have a lot of interest to it. All right, here are the colors again. The first one's gonna be this beautiful, beautiful violet. I have this exact color in an easy tank. I'm sure you're familiar with that, Sam, and I love it. This is such a great color to wear. This is called Rain. The most popular has been our sunflower, and I hope you go for yellow. It's just happy. Think of the sun, think of golden tones, think about happiness, think about daisies, sunflowers, that kind of thing. And then I'm wearing the navy if you want to do something extremely classic. Maybe that's just your style. You know, you love the classics. You want something that's just really clean and very, very elegant. Then you can go for that pretty navy. Okay, so we're going to wrap up on that. Coming up, coming up, coming up. You guys are already picking them up, and I love it. We have the famous